Tag. And this is my Jenny. It's all wet. Yeah, it's full. I cleaned it, right? I sprayed it. Oh, hey, what's going on? We're just we just woke up not that long ago, and buffet time.
Yep.
We're gonna try out. We're gonna try out the Mandalay Bay Buffet. It rhymes.
It's called Bayside Buffet.
Bayside Buffet. We got My Vegas again. 2-for-1 buffets. So, what, 20?
Was it $19 a person? So
not bad. $10 a person. Look at my hair. My goodness.
that's what I was trying to fix it.
I'm gonna try and find a wig somewhere on the strip, like big dreadlocks or something. Because look at that. Look, and there's no cure for that. I wake up like that. I go to bed like that. I can't. You could comb that thing all day, and it's just gonna get worse. It looks like I combed it with a fucking hand grenade.
Wild.
Unbelievable.
I like it though.
I don't.
I like the messiness.
You can't do nothing with stuff like that. Craziness. All right. So we're going to head down to that buffet, and I'm going to show you a nice detailed video of said buffet. Mandalay Bay Buffet. What's it called again?
Bayside.
Bayside Buffet.
Makes me think of Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell Buffet. Why Saved by the Bell?
Because they went to Bayside High.
Something else I didn't know. Oh, white balance here. Oh, there we go. No. All right, so I'll see you down there. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Las Vegas Journeys, episode 60, guys. 6 decades of Las Vegas Journeys. Feels good. Feels really good. As you saw in the intro there, just pretty well taken off where we left off in the last episode. I want you guys to please watch till the end. I have an important announcement to make at the end of the video. And would appreciate if all you fine folks out there could stay around for that. But a pretty good episode here for you in store. A lot of vlogging on the strip, which I know a lot of you guys like. The Mandalay Bay Bayside Buffet, so the buffet there at Mandalay Bay. Some walkthrough there of Mandalay Bay Casino as well. A single slot live play. And I was filming with my gimbal. And I was incredibly lucky because when I took the videos off the gimbal, it was almost 2 days after I shot that stuff. So I almost lost all this footage too. As most of you know, I lost a lot of footage using the Mozagini app in the App Store. You have to pull the videos off the app within 48 hours or you lose your videos. And but they're not very clear on that whenever you install the program, and you end up losing all your stuff. And that's exactly what happened to me. Some rides are video on the tram. I always talk about the tram system that takes you from, the southern strip, so Mandalay Bay, all the way up to Excalibur or Luxor, the one in between there. So I got some video of that too. And just like I said, vlogs on the strip, mid, south strip, Mandalay Bay pool, the buffet, like I said too, as well. We're gonna actually start with the buffet, but I'd just like to tell people to subscribe and to like the video, share it if you can. This channel could use all the support it can get at this point, and because it's dead. And so go ahead, just share, like, comment, do your thing. Yeah, let's start you off with some buffet videos. Go ahead, take a look. Guys, it really is translating well on camera. This is like a room here. We're in room 28815, so 28th floor, room 815, all the way down at the end of the corridor. And this is kind of depressing, in my opinion, how dark it is in here. Every time I come out in this corridor, I'm expecting 2 young children on little tricycles right down there. And then Jack Nicholson to be peeking his head out one of the doors. But yeah.
It's just our last corridor has no lights. It brightens up a bit, but not much.
Oh yeah, it's starting to get a little brighter here on the camera, but it's because we're so close to lights. It's flipping dark, man.
Yeah, everyone's really dark. And of course, because we have the best view in the world at the end. Yeah, the best views are going to be at the end. Not bad for a comp to offer.
Yep. Can't complain, really. I mean, who am I to complain about a corridor here when we got a room like that for absolutely free? Well, resort fees. I may ask them to comp them at the end. I mean, we didn't play much, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
We shall see. Is there just the one buffet here?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, like it changes for meals there, but
Right. And look, this is the elevator area, and yes, it really is this dark.
yep.
It's super dark in here at Delano. I find the casino really dark, which is good, I like that. But not this. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys that. Just how dark it is. Here we are, guys. Bayside Buffet. Just right off of the casino here on the northwest side of the casino. You will find it, Bayside Buffet. Then you walk down that way to get to like the Shark Reef and all that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead in here and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Okay, we gotta wait here in line, so when we're done, I'll get back to you. All right, we got brought to our seat. So I'm just gonna give you guys a look at the buffet area here at Mandalay Bay. Scrambled eggs. I'm feeling pancakes, man. I'm hoping they have some pancakes. Scrambled eggs, flour tortilla. It's definitely not as nice as the one at Cosmo. From what I see, you get all the seating area in the back over there. Pancakes, blueberry pancakes. Look at that. Cheese regular pancakes, syrup, waffles, French toast, strawberry sauce, almond syrup. It's the first time I've ever heard. Oh, it's just maple syrup with almonds in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Canadian bacon, pork sausage. Looks like salmon. Yeah, salmon. Oh, Miggy, look at they got your bacon. More seating over down this way. I think people may be waiting for omelets. Yeah, ready-made omelets. Oh, there we got some ham and some turkey. Yeah, and you got the chefs in the back doing their work. Yeah, it's very nice that you can see all of it being done. It's very nice.
There's eggs over here, and then there's eggs over on the other side.
Right. More bacon, yeah. Tater tots, sorted pizzas. Here, your salad bar. All different types of greens. Apple crepes. Pancakes again. French toast, strawberry almond syrup, chocolate churros. Yeah, so as you can see, it's pretty much the same thing on this side as it is on the other side. So
It's nice.
It's nice, but I don't see the variety here that I see in other buffets on the strip. And it's quite small. I mean, the seating area is okay. There's quite a bit of seating. But, yeah, it is pretty small and not the selection that I mean, that's probably why it's one of the more affordable ones on the strip. Mandalay Bay is an affordable buffet. Okay, we're gonna get some grub. We'll check back later from Mandalay Bay, Bayside Buffet. Hey, hey. I swear I'm gonna have my gimbal today. Not just don't have it right now. Bouncy video. I'm so sorry, guys. That buffet. You know, I like to be straight up with you guys. You guys know that. Vegas standards. If I was to rate it on a 5-star scale, I would give it a 2. The pancakes were rock hard. I mean it, rock hard. They were crunching. The eggs seemed like they were sitting out for a long time. They were cold. It just, I don't know, man. It's Vegas. I mean, why can't you just do things right? It doesn't make any sense to me how, I don't know, you have a big high-end property like Mandalay Bay, and it is a high-end property, and I could let their buffet go so badly. It's affordable, don't get me wrong. You know, with the My Vegas app, it was only $21 for 2 people.
Yeah.
But holy shit. I don't know, if you were to pay full price, that would be $40 for 2 people?
Yeah, it was like 42.
No, in my opinion, no. I mean, you look at a place like the Cosmo, has a great buffet at Wicked Spoon, but it's $50 a person. You know, $100 for 2 people. Here it's less than half that price. I could see how it could be a value for somebody, but if you care at all about what you eat and the quality of what you eat.
You wouldn't have to be picky. Like, if you wanted to eat there, you'd have to be, like, not picky at all.
Yeah, you just, that's right. Go when you're drunk or something. Well, no, you're not drunk at 7 o'clock in the morning, but, well, maybe you are.
never know.
You never know. It's your thing. It's your thing, man. Nobody can tell you otherwise. Tell you what to do. But yeah, no. At least we got to experience it.
Yeah.
And you know, it is our job to report on these things, and that's what we do. I went pretty carb heavy with the breakfast, though. Ugh.
Oh my God, so did I.
But I'm gonna need that energy for the day, though.
Yeah.
I did get the eggs there. I wanted to get my protein up in my piece, so I got the eggs, and I mean, it just nothing I ate on that plate was what I considered to be decent food. I thought those chocolate churros would have been good.
I don't find them that bad.
No. I'm not a sugar guy, though. I've had more sugar in the last 2 days than I've had in the fucking last year. So, but I'd like to think that I'm expending a lot of that sugar and energy through all the walking that we're doing.
We are for sure.
You know, my body doesn't like sugar. Never has. Back in my bodybuilding days, never had a speck of sugar in my blood, and kind of carried that with me after I stopped. Didn't stop on purpose. Health issues. But I was a cut motherfucker. What do you think, Mickey?
Yeah, he was.
6% body fat. 200 pounds. Yeah. Not like that anymore.
Still handsome though.
Oh, go on you. Probably about 35% body fat right now. Yuck. But yeah, you can get better buffets in Vegas for that, you know. Pay maybe a few dollars more and go somewhere else. Here's that restaurant I'd like to try out, though. This Della's Kitchen. Look at the little kitties. They only do breakfast and lunch?
Yeah, they close at like 3.
Oh, okay, so it is for the early birds.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here at the elevators. I will see you guys again after. Alrighty. So there you go, guys. That first impression of that buffet was not the greatest, to be honest. You know, we were spoiled with some pretty nice buffets in Las Vegas, the Wicked Spoon being one of them. And wow, I was kind of surprised with that buffet over at Mandalay Bay, because Mandalay Bay is trying so hard to get, you know, customers back into their property after the unfortunate incident that happened there with the shooting. And it is one of the higher end properties in Vegas. So, you know, I had pretty big expectations. It was the breakfast buffet, and we did take advantage of the My Vegas. So I believe, I'm going from memory here, for the two of us, I think it was right around between $20 and $25 for the two of us. So the price was absolutely on point. The food absolutely was not. Again, going by memory, I want to say I had pancakes and eggs, and the eggs were hard, but not quite as hard as the pancakes. I remember the pancakes were like crunching in my mouth. Like, it was really, really terrible. And wow, really, really bad first impression there of the Mandalay Bay Buffet. But again, if you're not a picky eater, look at me. Do I look like I'm picky about what I eat? You know, I'll eat anything. It's still disappointing nonetheless. Great selection of foods there from what we saw. Not quite as big as Wicked Spoon or a lot of other buffets you'll find in Vegas. But it should satisfy most people. But I can't recommend that breakfast buffet, at least that one. So yeah. Oh man, terrible. I did say a single slot live play here, guys. And we're going to go and play some Flippin' Out. So this is $1 denomination, $5 max bet. Take a look. We got a bonus here on Flippin' Out, $5 max bet. I got the gimbal here and I'm kind of getting... Okay, we got to launch the ball. Miggy, launch that ball. There we go. Holy fuck, I thought it was going to land and I thought... Oh, it can't because it's down. No volume either, it sucks.
I know, I tried to pick it up, but...
Okay, so you got 4 shots left.
So are those dollar amounts up there?
Yeah, they are, yeah. No, we don't want 5. Come on. So right now we are at 25.
Oh, I see. So it comes back down.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, that's not what you want.
You want to do one?
Nope.
Oh.
Wow. One of Mandalay Bay bonuses. Last one, man. We're at $40. Extra ball. Okay, but
There's no point if you.
well, no, because two of them are going to go after. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
We're at $50. Extra ball in play.
Oh, it goes by itself.
60. Hey. We won $110 on flipping out. Right on. Good stuff. So there you go. I want to mention that was a first spin bonus. I remember saying that morning, I said, I got 20 bucks. That's all I'm playing today. I'm going to put $20 in this machine, do 4 spins. If I lose it, oh well, that's it for me. And it paid off. Very first spin, I think it was the first spin. I got the bonus, and a little over $100 there on the bonus. Forgot to mention too, I hate to go back sort of like to the intro, but the absence on the channel lately, I broke the screen on my old iPhone. So I had the iPhone 10s Max, and the screen went on me. I didn't drop it or anything. It started to go funky, and anyway, I had to, I said to myself, well, either I replace that screen or I wait, another week and a half, and I get the 11 Pro Max. So I decided to wait a week and a half and get the 11 Pro Max, which is what I am filming on right now. It's a beautiful camera system on there, and I'm hoping the quality, fits the bill for the episodes. And from what I can tell from the videos I've already shot, because I've taken video of the hurricane that just came up here, and for the Patreon supporters, I did some filming down in Moncton area and in the Halifax area. A lot of devastation there from that hurricane. It was a hurricane category 2 when it made landfall, and almost got to level 3, category 3, I believe. It was pretty rough. I'm telling you, the harbor in Halifax was rocking, flooded. Moncton, lots of destruction and a lot of things destroyed. But yeah, no, I didn't have my phone for a week and a half, so I couldn't film anything. We also welcomed a nephew into the family. So my wife's sister just had a baby boy, and my wife went out there to visit for a week, and I didn't go. I could not take the time off work, but she went out there for a week, and I kind of had to, I was watching the kids and running the household, and I didn't really have much time to film. Just wanted to throw that out there for the absence on the channel. I did try to post videos, once every maybe 4 or 5 days. That was the best I could do, believe it or not, especially not having a phone. So what I was doing was uploading bonus videos and material I already had filmed. Just wanted to throw that out there for you folks. So not a bad bonus there, especially a first spin bonus. Like I said, a little over $100, I believe, and it was first spin, and it set the mood for the day. And I knew that I was up, and I could go and enjoy $100 worth of stuff on the house, basically. But yeah, gimbal. You're now going to experience the gosh darn gimbal. I was filming with the gimbal before this, but I lost all the videos. And I almost lost these videos as well, because it was last minute when I got the videos pulled off of the Mozagini app. But some walkthrough through Mandalay Bay here and the tram ride, which gives you an idea of how long it takes to get from Mandalay Bay all the way up to Excalibur and kind of in between. So go ahead, take a look. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to take a quick video here with the gimbal to see if it mitigates any of the shakiness that you would normally get in my videos. So we're just walking through the Mandalay Bay here.
It looks pretty smooth.
It is much better. There's still going to be a little bit of shakiness. A gimbal can't mitigate all of the shakiness, but it probably will. Yeah. This gimbal is nothing but trouble. It's so incredibly difficult to use. Like, we've been messing with this for over an hour this morning, and it's still not where I want it to be.
That's not counting all the messing we did at home trying to figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you think you got it figured out, and then boom, you don't.
Tram station right over here.
Oh, we're not playing anymore.
No, we're not, no. I just did one slot machine this morning on flipping out. Got the bonus relatively quickly, and how much I went on? 100?
75. Was it? No, 110.
110.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
So guys, Mandalay Bay, if you turn around here, that's where the lobby area is down there. And the tram station to get to other parts of the strip is right up this escalator right here. And we're going to take you for a tram ride. We're going to head all the way up to Excalibur on the tram. So we need to get tram number 1.
No, we want number 2, Express to Excalibur, right?
So Luxor to Excalibur. Mandalay Bay to Excalibur. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
number 2, yeah. My bad.
So they have one that stops at Luxor and one that doesn't. So if you don't want to go to Luxor, you can just take the Express one.
Yeah.
Right through. And this train's free. So
Yeah, the tram's free, absolutely 100%.
it's nice and convenient if you're down on the south part of the strip.
So hoping this gimbal does offer a better quality. Sorry, yeah, I'm all confused here. You think I've done this many times? You think I'd know it by now? Train number 2. What's that?
Oh, this is
Yeah. All right, now we just gotta wait for our train, and then I'll wait for a tram, and then I'll get back to you.
Did they think anything, or they're just waiting to see the test? Did they think anything, or waiting to see the test?
Please hold on to the handrail.
So there you go with the gimbal era Mandalay Bay. Obviously, there's going to be a difference in the shakiness. There was also, is it worth it for me as a content creator? For that trip, no, because I didn't really understand how the app worked. If I would have known that I had to pull the videos off 48 hours, within 48 hours, it would have been worth it, but I didn't know, and the app was not clear on that. So if they would have, made a nice little pop-up that says videos must be removed from the app within 48 hours or you lose your content, that would have made things a lot easier, and I would have had a lot more content, up on the channel. Other than that, using the gimbal without the app is possible, but you have to use the manual controls on the gimbal itself, which can be tricky. But on the Moza Genie app, it is user-friendly once you get used to it. If you're not used to it, that thing is going to be all over the place, and you are going to be upset and disappointed with your product. So it is definitely a learning curve. Wasn't worth it for me on that trip, to be honest, but I'm sure if I spent enough time with that gimbal and got used to everything, it might be, and that's an investment in time. I just feel that if you make an investment, a monetary investment, like I spent on that gimbal, which was right around, I want to say around $150, there shouldn't be much of a learning curve. It should be pretty basic and straightforward, like a lot of other gimbals. Wasn't the case with this Moza Mini-Me gimbal. just take caution if you plan on using one yourself for any filming you might do. But it absolutely does mitigate that camera shake, and it's a lot easier to watch the video. And you know, that's fantastic in that regard. But here's some vlogs on the Strip. So we ended up getting over to, you know, like the New York area, walking over to Mandalay Bay, heading onto the Strip, and the wife wanted to do some shopping there, South Mid Strip. So there's just a whole bunch of vlogs there for you. Take a look.
Actually, it's not that bad.
Yeah, okay, we got the gimbal.
Right.
Yeah, she's bright. It's not that cold, actually. It's probably going to get warmer throughout the day, so.
It is. Now it's saying 21.
Awesome sauce. I wish the camera wasn't so zoomed in on the video. Like, I find, I put it out, you know what I mean? Like, I'd have to extend my arm all the way out, and this thing is heavy. So.
Yeah, risk the chance of accidentally hitting someone too.
Exactly. It sucks. All right, so we're just heading over to them malls, man. Well, not really a mall. It's just a couple stores over by MGM Grand, and what is it? American Eagle. What did you say the other ones were?
There's like Marshalls, Ross, there's Aries, there's a couple of these.
Ross, Marshalls, and Aerie?
Yeah.
There, you heard it. I've never heard of them before. I heard of Marshalls. American Eagle.
There's a Skechers over there too.
Yeah, I can see less shake in the video. That's for sure, but I'll tell you, this is really hard on the arm. It's hard to get us both in the frame. Oh yeah, I got my Spinning in Vegas shirt on. Easy to spot me here. Yeah, it's actually not that bad right now.
No. I mean, if it warms up a few more degrees, I'll take it.
Flipping out. $110 bonus. Alright, that's a good start. Oh, she'll be going. I don't think that takes a day off unless it's like really raining and bad weather, but.
You want to go down?
No, we're gonna go through. Going right back through the New York. I love this part of the Strip. Yeah. Jewelry, tattoos, Haagen-Dazs. Coyote Ugly up there. I don't know if you can see that. Said I'm not used to this gimbal. I'm trying to do the fancy stuff with it, and it doesn't seem to work so well. We had our picture taken in that studio on our first trip. We bought one of those little photo crystals, 3D photo crystals, and they gave us a free photo at that photo studio. And we have that photo on my Spinning in Vegas set at home where I do my filming for the episodes. So, pretty neat, man. Starbucks. I don't drink coffee. Never ever drink.
Where you guys from, sir?
We gotta go. We're in a rush. We got a show to get to. God damn, they see you filming and they just. It's okay to interrupt. No, it's not. Usually I would tell them I'm from Vegas. But I got like this Spinning in Vegas shirt on, and I got a camera out. That's something that locals just don't do.
Yeah.
So she ain't buying it, but I ain't buying it either. Beautiful part of the Strip.
Oh, no thanks.
Beautiful part of the Strip. Maggie Wiggy.
Hi, guys.
Probably one of my favorite parts of the Strip is right here because you're kind of almost in the heart of everything. There's lots to do in this tiny little area. And yeah, it's really fun. So we're gonna go down this escalator right here. Try to get some of that background here of the city. Maggie Wiggy.
It would be fine if it wasn't so windy.
It's pretty windy, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends where you are on the Strip. If you're out in the open like this, it'd probably be a little worse. But if you're like, you know, like let's say poolside at Mandalay, it might not be so bad.
I'm hoping not. I'm gonna try to brave it.
She's gonna try the
Check it
pool
out
after. All right, so down this way we go. You guys got to give me your feedback on the gimbal. As a viewer, do you like the gimbal? Do you find it makes a you know, a significant difference in the quality of the videos? Because I was watching some last night, watching, you know, playbacks that I'd filmed, and it definitely looked to me like there was a lot of camera shake. And as a viewer, I know that can get annoying pretty quick. It's hard to mitigate. The first 2 days I didn't use the gimbal. The first day it was packed, checked in baggage because our room wasn't ready. And the second day I just never thought of it. I don't use the gimbal often. It's first time actually, like using it for real footage. So I'm gonna try to make a point of using it every time I film. It was really annoying trying to get it to work with the Moza app. So this is a Moza Mini-Me gimbal. I tried to download the app. Well, I did download the app, but using it is like pulling teeth without any anesthetics. Really rough. Yeah. See, I don't know what it looks like when I turn you around. That's the only thing. I mean, I could hit the stop record button and turn you around. So, yeah.
Miami, Florida.
There you go. Woo. Lots of friendly people. Some people are camera shy, and they see the camera, they tend to skip out of the way. They see my shirt, it says Spinning in Vegas on it, and they know they're probably going to end up on a YouTube channel. But that's okay, because then they try to go to the YouTube channel later and find themselves, which is pretty neat. We're almost here. What am I going to turn you around? There. So you're not on my mug now. You are looking at, okay, there, yeah, all right. US Polo. There's Airy, the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
Here's the ticks for tonight, both guys. I'm trying to get a good shot of this. There we go, ticks for tonight. This is where you want to come to get your tickets, man. They might be last second tickets, not the best seats, but they're really cheap. See anything interesting?
Not yet.
But yeah, this is the place to go to get those tickets, man. You have Adidas here, Airy, DSW. Let's want to take a walk down. Maybe go all the way down. Let's say as far as like Denny's or Ross. Oh, Ross is way down there.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. Let's go.
I don't even know what's in there.
Let's check it out. New York, Park MGM, City Center over there. Shoes where?
Yeah.
Where's it? Must be downstairs. Margarita bar. Food court up in here. And here we have M&M World, where we came with our kids last time we were here. It's really neat in there. They got like 4 floors, nothing but M&Ms. Oh yeah, like a little spa. What? Not yet. Sorry, Miggy. You guys married? Not yet. No, don't get suckered into that stuff. She's my sister. She's my sister. There's a big Coke bottle here. Coca-Cola World. I'm not navigating with my eyes. I'm looking at the phone screen, navigating that way, and I'll tell you, that can get dangerous.
Yes.
Special. Nobody special. So there you go. You will have noticed I ended the video there on the strip pretty abruptly. That's because my phone filled up. So, I finally get the gimbal to work, everything's going good, and then my phone fills up. I was shooting on 4K 60 frames per second, which shoots in a recording mode that is not accepted by any PC editing platforms. So as you guys know, again, I have to go and convert each video one by one before I can even put them into my editing software. It just tripled the amount of time it takes to do these episodes, and I learned a damn healthy lesson with that. This phone also shoots in that same mode, but it's not on that mode. It's great if you have like a Mac and then you put it into your Final Cut Pro, it'll accept it there. But I use Adobe Premiere Pro. I subscribe to a monthly it's a monthly subscription that I pay to Adobe to use their software, and that does not accept the file format from the 4K 60 frames per second, and I learned a healthy lesson there. Oh my gosh. But the wife did shop there at about a half a dozen stores between MGM Grand, all the way up to, I think we went as far as Skechers. We just hopped there, and she was shopping for I want to say a little over 2 hours, and we both got stuff. It was a heck of a lot of fun, and the prices are okay. You can get some pretty good deals there on the strip. I still would recommend the South Outlet Mall and the North Outlet Mall for your shopping needs, as these malls have most anything you're going to want. There's a lot of outlet shops in these malls, and it's a lot more affordable than stuff that you'd normally find on the strip, especially on properties. So if you're shopping on a property, you're going to get gouged. You got to be very careful. We wanted to visit the Mandalay Bay pool area. Now, this time in Vegas, it was cold. I mean, it was May, the end of May. It should have been, absolutely wonderful weather, between 85 and 90 degrees. But it was cold, man. It was really cold. It was very windy, and it wasn't much of a difference. Actually, it was warmer in Canada here, where we were at that time, than it was in Vegas. So we actually left a warmer climate to go to a colder climate down in Vegas. It was unseasonably cold though, so that's usually not the norm in Vegas. If you visit Vegas in May, you're looking for some beautiful weather, man. But it was just unseasonably cold, and if any of you guys can remember that weather that they had in May, it was dang cold. A lot of people were not happy with that. But we decided to visit the Mandalay Bay pool area, and I got a whole bunch of videos there for you guys. But I'm going to end the episode here. I will show those Mandalay Bay pool videos in just a moment. I said I had an announcement to make, and here it is. I want you guys to know right away that I did not make this decision quickly. I have pondered this over the last 2 weeks, and a lot of thought has went into it. I even discussed it with my wife and my kids, and I have decided to put the channel in maintenance mode. It's a sad fucking decision, man. I pardon my French. I love doing this. It was always an escape for me to be able to go to Las Vegas and share all the moments with so many great folks out there, and to relive the moments in editing, and that's exactly what happens. And if I could, if I'm having a bad day or whatever, and I just go into my editing software and be able to watch it all over again, and to relive it. It's almost like going to Vegas, another time, and it's so enjoyable for me to do. Whenever I started doing this channel, I always said to people that I didn't expect people to watch. So people would have been asking me, well, if you were going to put them on video on YouTube anyway for your own personal use, why not just keep doing it? And if people watch, they watch. If they don't, they don't. I figured out pretty quickly I don't need YouTube to go back and watch the videos. I have external hard drives. I could always go back and do it that way. I could name everything, put it into a spreadsheet, and know exactly where it is, and watch it whenever the heck I want. So I don't need YouTube for that anymore. And I think I was spoiled by the explosive growth that this channel experienced a year and a half, 2 years ago. I remember posting, sometimes I would post 3 or 4 singular live plays in one day, and they would get thousands of views each. I used to get 10 to 12,000 views a day on YouTube. I'm lucky if I hit 2,000 now. And it just demotivates me. It makes me not want to do it anymore. And for all of you who do watch, and you know who you are, you're watching this right now. You folks are fantastic. You've been wonderful supporters and great friends to me. I've made so many amazing friends on this channel, and it makes it so tough for me to do this. Now, what does maintenance mode mean? Am I going to completely stop uploading? No. I will upload. Nowhere near at the frequency I'm uploading now. It's going to be one of those things where if everything else is absolutely done in my life, I might post a live play here and there. Certainly no more episodes, no more reviews, nothing long that's going to require me to sit down at my computer and edit for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. That's just not going to happen. And that sucks, because I know a lot of you have come to really enjoy the channel and are looking forward to content. And, it sucks. And I watch other YouTube channels too. And I know how it feels whenever you wake up in the morning or whatever, after supper, when you get home from work, or if you're just relaxing at nighttime in the evening and you want to sit down and watch something you enjoy, and it's never there. It's frustrating, but that's what YouTube is. Nothing on YouTube is guaranteed. Nobody's entitled to anything from YouTube, I guess you could say. And I've gotten real busy over the last year too, and with work and stuff like that. Like new products have been coming in, and always changes that are happening, and I've just been busier overall. And I mean, that was a factor in my decision. But again, there's no demand for my channel anymore. And YouTube changes on a daily basis, man. What's hot today is not going to be hot tomorrow. It's the same thing with Twitchers. My son does a lot of that Twitch stuff. And whenever I was discussing this decision with my kids, my older son made a point that he said, you know what? He's like, last year there was one Twitch guy who would have 1,500 people watching him, and he would play games for an hour and make $1,000. And that same Twitcher now is lucky if he gets 50 people in his room, and watching him. And he's like, people that nobody were watching last year are the popular guys now. And that made me think that, okay, it's the way people evolve. It's their tastes change, and spinning in Vegas just isn't in demand anymore. And, I just have to accept that, as unfortunate as it may be, because if the demand was there, I would push these videos out every day, every single day. I would do a episode, Las Vegas Journeys, put them in a schedule every Sunday or every whatever, and everything would be very structured, but there'd be content up all the time. And some people have made an argument that, well, the reason why your channel is not as popular is because you're not uploading as much. And I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. And I hate to use that word because I feel like I'm attacking you personally, and I'm not. I've been on YouTube for years. I know all these slot channels. I talk to many of them, directly. And I know people who have less subscribers than me by half, who upload once a month. As soon as they post it, within 48 hours, 3,000 views, 4,000 views, 5,000 views. There was a channel that was created about 6 months ago. He's got 1,000 subscribers. And I'm not going to say any names here, but he's posting singular live plays of a bonus at minimum bet, getting $30, $40 a win. Thousands of views with 800 subscribers. I've got almost 10,000 subscribers. I post videos that I like to think they're entertaining. I'm getting 300 views, 400 views. It's disheartening for me. I feel like all my time, all my efforts are completely in vain and wasted. And I've always said, I didn't always say, but I've said it a few episodes ago, that either I do this or I shut up and don't do this. So I decided to just shut up and not do it. And that's the decision I came to make. And I know that it's going to affect some people, and I just want to, apologize up front. I'm sorry it came to this. for any of you who have, are regular supporters of the Patreon, I would recommend retracting that. There's no sense in paying, $1 or $2 a month or $5 a month for a video or two, and that's probably at the rate I'm going to upload 1 or 2 videos a month. And like I said, it'll probably just be live plays. Nobody's going to watch them anyway. I mean, so, I do subscribe to software, and I'm not talking your basic Social Blade stuff, that really, really looks at the statistics of my channel. So, and like I said, it's a paid service. They're very professional. I talk one-on-one with these people, and, like I said, in the last year and a half, 2 years, we're talking, in some instances, 1,000% drop in popularity. It's absolutely mind-boggling how something like that could happen. And I will make you this promise, and I will completely stand by this promise. If I notice in that statistics, because I will allow these, I'm subscribed for a year, I pay a year up front, and I renewed that like 2 months ago. So I have 10 months of just a whole lot of data to watch and keep my eye on. If I notice the views going up in my channel and demand is coming back for the Spinning in Vegas channel, I'll come back. I promise you. I absolutely promise you. But as of now, it's over. It's maintenance mode. And it sucks because the material that I have that I was so excited and anxious to show everybody, the stuff up on Fremont, I had a 4-figure win that was coming. It sucks. It really does suck. I don't know what to say, except that I'm sorry. I'm sorry nobody's watching. I'm sorry to have to stop it. And but like I said, there's no sense in telling people I need more views, blah, blah, blah. It's almost like I'm begging for it. Nobody likes to do that. Nobody likes to have growth on their channel by making people feel bad. That's not the type of person I am, and that's not the type of people I want on my channel. No, I'm wording that wrong. I don't want to make people do that sort of stuff. That's not why I want you guys here. I want organic people, And one thing that I learned from this service that I subscribe to is they taught me a lot about the YouTube algorithm. So the way it works is the more subscribers you have and the less views you have, hurts your channel. You're not going to show up in the search results. So let's say somebody types in Las Vegas Vlogs 2019. Well, poor old Spinning in Vegas is going to be on the 10th page. Nobody's going to see it organically. And that's because people are subscribing and not fucking watching the videos. So I ask you, if you're a subscriber and you don't watch my videos, get the hell out of here. You're just hurting me in the long run. That's all you're doing. You're just a sitting duck in a lake. And I mean, it's too much there. You need to go. I would rather have 1,000 subscribers and get 1,000 views a video than have 10,000 subscribers and get 300 views a video. That's the way the algorithm works. And it sucks because all the people, like I said, who do watch, all you wonderful folks out there are doing your part, but you're fighting against too large of a population of people that are just subscribing to say they're subscribing. And that's what I believe is hurting the channel, is those, I call them fake subscribers, because if you're not going to watch, or, and it's funny because somebody commented on my video a few weeks back, or maybe even a couple months back, I don't know. And they were like, wow, I noticed that your video actually popped up in my feed and I decided to watch. And I've been a subscriber supposedly for the last year. Great video. I believe it was on the 2019 comps video or something like that. And I was puzzled by it. I was like, wow, you were a subscriber for a whole year and had no idea I was posting videos. That's absolutely fantastic. Puzzling. It's very, very puzzling. I don't subscribe to a channel unless I watch their videos. I mean, it's just the way it goes, because I know that if I don't watch their videos, it's empty. It hurts them in the long run. So anyway, I feel like I'm rambling on here. That was the decision I came to, and I just want to say thank you for all the wonderful memories. This was a very, very, very difficult decision, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's making me very upset talking about it, because I've invested so much into this channel, and a lot of work, a lot of memories, met a lot of friends, like I said, and it's heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking to have to stop this channel, or like I said, put it in the maintenance mode. But like I said, my promise is there, and if I see the statistics coming back where people are saying, hey, let's get excited about spinning in Vegas again, I'll be right there with you. I'll be right back here, and just making sure that you guys are getting the content, if the demand is there. So anyway, I'm very sorry. Here is the Mandalay Bay pool videos. Thanks to all of you for a wonderful 60 episodes. It's been an amazing run. And, I just want you guys to know that I had so much fun over the last 5 years on YouTube with all you fine folks. And I don't know when I'll see you next, but I'll definitely see you at some point 2 weeks from now, a month from now, God knows. But I'll see you when we see you. Take care out there. What's up, guys? Okay, we're here at the Mandalay Bay Beach, they call it. It's the pool area. And my wife's gonna try and brave it here. It's actually not the warmest, I'll tell you right now. It's really windy, and it's right around, 20 degrees?
Yeah, it feels like 19.
Yeah, it's not exactly pool weather. And
No, I'm freezing in my shorts.
but I'm gonna give you guys some videos of Mandalay Bay here. I was using my gimbal earlier with my phone, and it shut off because my phone storage was full. So yeah, I'm using my wife's phone now. So I don't have the gimbal, obviously, and my phone right now is transferring all of the data onto an external hard drive. We had to drive all the way over to Walmart, get an external hard drive, bring it back, and then dump all my stuff on it. So it's going to take like 4 hours to move it. So you're talking a 256 terabyte hard drive in 3 days, full of just Vegas material. So lots of stuff. 256 gigs. Sorry, not terabytes. Gigs. All right, I'm going to turn you guys around. We're going to take a walk. Check this place out.
Even if I don't go in, we just get some video.
Yeah, you could definitely see the difference without the gimbal.
Yeah.
Very nice. We got palm trees. All sorts of other trees. Let's take a quick stop here. There we go. Nice. Oh, that is a very mature palm tree right there. Look how fat those are. Jeez. Nice. Pooling gardens. Oh, okay. I think the big pool is over here, right? Man, it looks so small, like when you're looking at it from like bird's eye view. And then you get down here, and just to show you the vast size of Mandalay Bay. And even, like I said, the video doesn't do it any justice whatsoever. What a monster. Okay, each guest must present a room key to enter the pool area. No worries, we got you covered. All right, so we're gonna put the key in and we'll see you on the other side. All right, we just came through the thing there, and on we go. Onward and upward, and I'm in full clothing here, and I'm a little bit chilly. All right, so they have like a little bar grill area here. Little gift shop. Surf shop, they call it. Very nice. Oh, yeah, this is a real treat. Imagine this on a real hot, sunny day. Wow.
Wave pool?
Wave pool, and then she's going too. Wave pool's going. No, those people on the plane right there are leaving Vegas. I feel bad for them. I really do. Well, there is a lot of people in the pool. I mean, for like all that nice sand here, just like a beach.
Oh.
That's why they call it the beach. They have real sand down there. That's really cool.
Let me go stick my feet in.
You're gonna stick your feet in?
Yeah. It's kind of bright.
Oh yeah, there's a couple dozen people in there, Miggy. Nice.
Even the sand is cool.
All right. Go brave it, Miggy. Seated, yeah.
The minute you get out, you're gonna freeze.
Yeah, you get in, you're nice and warm. You get out, and you're
Yeah.
pretty cold. Now, if you look at the back of Mandalay Bay here, you see all these windows areas. That's where you're going to go to the Shark Reef is over in that direction, and the convention center as well, all over there. Oh, there's the wave. Come on, let me get in there. Hey, it comes pretty far, huh? Yeah, that's pretty neat, man. So it's just one big wave. They shoot off one big wave rather than the, you know, sequential wave.
6, 7 lifeguards.
See Delano there again, Mandalay Bay.
11?
10 lifeguards.
10 or 11, yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
I like that.
You like that? That it's safe, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure they need every single one of them once this pool is full, because I bet you any money, this pool can get pretty busy.
There's even more over there, too.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Yeah.
There
but
might even be a hot tub around here, too.
It's nice that the lifeguards are in the water. Like, obviously, this is going to be like a big time resort. So the fact that there's a lot of lifeguards gathering around is.
Yeah, there is kids. There's the little boy right there, and I think there might be some kids in the pool there now. Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, I just wanted to give these people a look at the pool area here, and we're gonna spend a little bit of time, and then we'll catch up with you later.